Here in Columbia, Missouri at Midway USA headquarters, we're here with Congressman Roy Blunt, who's running for Senate, and you just gained the endorsement of the NRA. What does that mean to you?
Well, it means a lot to me. I'm proud to be a life member of the NRA. I'm proud to have a 100% voting record in the House with the NRA. But these Second Amendment issues matter. They're constantly in jeopardy. No organization in America does more than the NRA to protect and maintain the Second Amendment and continue to remind people that the Constitution matters, that the government comes from us. We, the people, does matter. It's not the government telling people what their rights are. It's people, though, constantly having to defend their rights.
Now, you, of course, know the situation here on the ground in Missouri, but Ms. Carnahan, your opponent, is one of the most anti-Second Amendment people you can find, especially in a candidate. Tell the rest of the country and the rest of the world about her.
Well, she is. This is a 180-degree difference on this issue. We couldn't be further apart on this, or frankly, most of the issues. But in this one, we had an issue in our state a dozen years ago when people actually had a chance to, on a ballot issue, enact conceal and carry that way. She led the effort against that. And talked about how unsafe our communities would be, how unsafe our schools would be if people were able to have conceal and carry as part of everyday opportunity here in Missouri. She actually was successful. She got the Brady Group and others to come in and help, defeated that on the ballot. Later, the legislature, overriding a governor's veto, managed to get conceal and carry for our state. And of course, none of the things that she said would happen happened. It happened to be just the opposite, that people are safer, they know they're safer, their communities are safer, and most importantly, the Second Amendment is honored in our state in that way.
Last question. There's a little complacency, I would think, in the Republicans and the conservatives, thinking that it's going to be a clean sweep in the House, but maybe even the Senate. But what is your message to them that it's not a given? You still need to register. You still need to come out to vote. Talk to that matter.
Well, Missouri is a very competitive state. 5 of our 6 statewide elected officials are Democrats. 1 of our 2 United States senators is a Democrat. There's nothing given about this race. And as the other side gets more and more desperate, they'll say anything. Because they know what's at stake. What's at stake is, are we going to live in a country where the government is bigger than the people, or are we going to live in a country where the people are bigger than the government? Freedom wins if free people get out and ensure that it wins. So we need help from all over the country here in Missouri, and we particularly need Missouri voters to know what's at stake, and Second Amendment advocates and protectors of the Second Amendment to know what's at stake. And this, in our endorsement, is a huge step in that direction.
Congressman Roy Blunt, thank you, sir.
Thank you. Good to be with you.